Alrighty, here we go. Map 3, Standoff, CTF. Will this be the start of a reverse sweep, or will it be the end of the series in another 3-0? Speeder Raider is again with me in the commentator booth. I'm starting off with Dad Pressure. Let's see what Speeder Raider has to say about this matchup.
I'm just focused in again on first FPS. He's having a monster series so far, 39 and 13 in both maps combined. That's a KD of 3. That's just unheard of in competitive Call of Duty. I mean, that's stat lines you put up when you're playing pubs. That doesn't happen when you're playing
This is very
these
true.
competitive matches.
Dad Pressure able to get the flag, and Air Expert gets that first kill. Let's see if he's able to find the next on. There it is!
There
and
he's
able to get the kill.
There should be a cap.
Ready for deployment.
It looks like it is. And
yeah, what a great start for the Jetpackers to come back and get a quick cap. Hopefully that gives them some confidence to keep going.
Exactly.
That's with another kill.
Huge confidence booster for them because they've just gotten dominated this past 2 games, and they really need this one to obviously stay alive in the series. But if they want to make this comeback, then they need to have a dominating performance here.
I love to see Expert start 3-0.
Our flag has been taken.
Could make
He's
it
cut down
4.
right there by Purst.
Enemy flag acquired.
He's able to get a kill on Pressure.
Purst with another kill.
And he's getting closer to that HCXD right now, and that is
This-
AAWL Bandit with the flag about to tie it up 1-1.
2 quick caps.
We've captured the enemy flag.
We're only a minute and a half into the game.
Might be one of those games where it's just constant caps back and forth.
This could be just like the NBA All-Star game. No defense played at all.
No, that's
We have the enemy
something about
flag.
these 2v2s on capture the flag. It's just if you get 1 kill, like you can almost guarantee a cap if you play it smart. As long as you just like hold down the choke points and just go.
And Purst has the flag right now. He's looking to find who stole his flag.
Our flag has been dropped.
And Bandit is able to get the kill on Pressure. And
Flag has been returned.
this may not be another
Should
cap.
be another cap.
Oh no! Expert with the save.
With a
Hostile
nice
flag
kill.
returned.
Expert with the 2-piece and the flag cap.
Flag.
A huge play from Expert. Looks like they're going to be taking it up mid, and
Using the smoke, I love the use of the smoke here.
this may work out perfectly to get another cap.
Oh,
No!
you're in the corner.
Pressure's able to save it.
Enemy flag acquired.
No, he's cut down though. A save on the side of Bandit, who is then able to get a flag
We
pull.
have the enemy flag.
And you've got, who is this? Expert all the way in the back, about to get either a cutoff kill or another grab.
We have the enemy
Looks like he's
flag.
going for the grab, and he's flashed immediately. Not dead though. Oh, he missed some shots right there, and that's going to be a flag cap for them.
Flag returned.
I mean, he wasn't really in a good position there, but I don't like seeing him challenge like that. In fact, that's when he needs to just try and play his life and hope something better happens. Like, he wasn't going to win that gunfight.
Not at all.
with the
And,
Predator, or Hellstorm, I mean.
oh, just one. He's got flag.
You see Pressure starting 0-5.
Oh my.
First round's almost over. I mean, he has been playing pretty aggressively on the objective, but
Dragon standby.
Purst
There
has
he
now
goes,
gotten
falling
fully streaked out. Let's go in for listening to him on the last part of this half.
Oh my god, I almost turned on Jackson so hard.
Wow, dude. Okay, just playing lights out right now.
Alright, I got a
Flag has
laggy.
been captured.
I'm gonna be coming this side.
Be advised, hostile RCX has been spotted.
Better grab theirs, just hold that down.
We have the enemy flag.
Oh shit.
Hostiles have taken our flag.
I'm gonna go. I'm going to their spawn.
Their flag.
Fuck!
Be advised, hostiles have returned their flag.
Got to grab theirs. I'm right behind you.
Check your timeline. Our flag is back at base.
Let's go.
But we can get one in.
We have the enemy flag.
Pushing through mid. Fuck.
Wow, we got both of us.
Be advised, hostiles have returned their.
Well, they ain't getting nothing. What the fuck?
Stand down. It's a draw.
And the first half ends 2-2.
That defend that OB
That
might have been one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
That
The
knife
as he's dolphin diving.
was massive for his
Capture the
team.
flag.
And then the Hellstorm to follow it up from Air
That was-
Expert.
That's their streaks come
Secure
into
the
play.
objective.
This is
Situations
a-
like that where they think they have a free cap and their streaks come in. They're both mid-street, not expecting, they both go down.
Speaking of streaks, Purse still has this Lightning Strike and RCXD to work with, but this is a very competitive CTF to start it off right now. 2-2 starting the second half.
I'm loving it.
Really starting to see some life coming up out of the Jetpackers.
Their stat lines are nearly the exact same right now if you look at it.
Purse again just destroying with this M8. He's going to be able to grab a flagpole and he's going to take a tractor. And that is,
Flag has been returned.
looks like it's probably going to be a cap for them right here.
This should be a cap.
Yes, Bandit gets the cutoff kill right there to secure the cap, and that should be 3-2 on the side of BD Gaming.
RCXD ready for deployment. We have captured the enemy flag.
Sensors capture your target.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Expert able to get the flagpole. And, oh, but look at this.
I really
Bandit spawns in gas station in a great position for to help his teammate out with this pull.
Our flag has been dropped. Our flag is secure. We dropped their flag. Enemy flag
BD Gamer winning
acquired.
the trades here. Bandit's gonna try to run this all the way back. Maybe get a cap, but Expert's gonna be here waiting for him.
See if he's able to get this
Oh.
defend right here. No, he's cut down by Bandit. And that should be a cap for them. It is.
The launch.
Alrighty, 4-2. Oh, Pursed with a cutoff.
Dropped our flag.
And on that note, let's go for a listen with the Jetpackers.
The f is that timing,
Hostiles have
dude?
taken our flag.
I hate this game. Never. I'm not playing this shit for a week.
Our flag is captured. Our flag has been taken. Hostile flag carrier is down. Our flag is back in base.
So with a minute and a half left, down by 3, you hear a bit of frustration on the side of the Jetpackers.
You immediately heard some flag pressure. They're not, you didn't hear a word?
Hostiles
That
have
whole
taken our
listening, you didn't hear
flag.
one word from Air Expert. I'm not sure.
I'm curious to
Why?
see if that's the same experience you went through last week, if that's affecting their gameplay and if that's been going on this whole time.
You know,
Mission almost
people
complete. Don't quit now.
like try and say that gun skill is the most important part, which it is the most important part. But a lot of winning gunfights is positioning and knowing where the opponents are. And if you're not calling out and you're not sure where people are, you're not gonna be watching the right doorways. You're gonna be all turned around. You're not gonna have your gun ready when you need it to. And it's just, if you're not calling out, you're not
Enemy
gonna.
flag acquired.
Long
I can
story short.
understand that. So with 30 seconds left, 6-2 in favor of the BD Gaming. This looks like another 3-0 for the third week in a row. And you know, I need to ask you as a player as well. When do you think we'll start to see some more competition?
Whenever OVO Bandit starts cooling down again. I mean, he's not even putting up the crazy stat lines. Just, I don't know if he's just a great teammate, but his teammate goes off every week. I don't know if that's just him being a good teammate, calling how good, but every teammate he's had has gone off every week. I don't know if he just had good luck or if he's just that good of a teammate.
It could be the luck of the Contreras, we do not know. But either way, 6-2 for the side of BD Gaming and 3-0 series sweep for them. Thank you, Speedy Red Raider, for commentating with me this week. Hope to see you on the game next week. Let's throw it over to our analyst desk and see what they have to say about this series as a whole. You know, I'm really looking forward to the day where we see some actual competition in the Above Average World League. Another 3-0, this time for the side of BD Gaming, as they take the Standoff CTF 6-2. And again, a monster performance on the side of Persh FPS, 21-9. His teammate OVO and Bandit, 10-13. Not as hot, but still just there. He got most of the caps for his team right there. And then for the other side, you've got Dab Pressure 9-16. King Radical actually 13-15. Not a terrible performance, but definitely not good. And Persh FPS just never let up. First map, 32-12. Second map, 7-1. Third map, 21-9. He just kept going, did not let up, kept slaying out, kept getting kills, kept dominating the game and putting his foot down. And it was, you could tell, you could even hear on the, whenever we did that listen-in with the jetpackers, you could hear the obvious frustration in their voices that they just couldn't get anything going against Persh. That inmate was dominant in his hands. And one thing to look at too is now, with this new 3-0, OVO Bandit now has a 9-0 map count, and like we talked about a little bit at the end of that map, whoever he teams with usually goes off, but also look at the stats as well. Week 1, map 1, King Radical, who ended up going 10-4 in the S&D and 26-16 in the uplink. He starts off 19-21. OVO Bandit, 24-18. Week 2, map 3 to close it out. Dab Pressure goes 14-13, whereas OVO Bandit goes 20-11. Now this week he didn't really need to, but as you notice in those, his teammate does play well for 1 or 2 maps, but it's always him that steps up on one of those 3 maps to kind of clutch it up. And that first weekend on IW, where we talked about how him and King Radical's favorite map was that throwback hardpoint, you saw it, and he was the one that helped lock it down and get that series lead. And then last week you see him locking down that last map to win the series for his team whenever his teammate plays a little bit lackluster. So that's one thing to notice about OVO Bandit is he may be getting carried for 1 map and just kind of playing right in the middle of the pack for the second, but there's always a 3rd map where he's the one leading the pack and he's the one stepping up and winning that map for his team. Now obviously this week it wasn't really necessary, just a dominant performance on the side of Persh FPS. Looks like we don't have to worry about any of the newcomer jitters on his part. Now King Radical, maybe a little bit for his, as I said, he's only had a week to play this game, so there is a chance that he'll be able to grow and develop in it and become a lot better. But one thing to also point out is Dab Pressure with a huge slack off from last week. That was him that was very disappointed in that CTF, very frustrated, so that might have been getting to his head that he was just getting more and more frustrated. He couldn't really get anything going because Persh was just shredding them with that M8 in his hands. But either way, looking at the key player matchup, I think it is quite obvious that Persh FPS is going to win that. He had a respawn KD of a 2.5. A 2.5 respawn KD. That is by far the highest we've had in the AAWL so far. And then the 7.0 S&D respawn, and then the 7.0 KD and S&D. So really just a monster performance for him. I'm very impressed watching it. He couldn't be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to cast my early vote for him as MVP, but as always, check the link in the description. Check and vote your MVP. You'll always have the poll, and we'll keep you updated with it in next week's episode, and we'll be right. And next week we will have another episode. We'll let you know what game the teams were playing on that Twitter link as well. So, as usual, thank you for tuning into the AAWL this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next week.